But also, to be honest, it's probably not that big of a deal. Unless our opponent does something silly right now, in which case we will greatly, greatly regret it. I think we need to pain now, just in the event that something bad happens. And then the good thing is that for next turn, we'll be able to go Tar Creeper into Power Word Shield to start cycling to maybe be able to finish this quest off at some point today. That's just scary, I think. Oh, no secret is very good news for us. Wow, this secret tempo mage here is going to be a little bit sad that they've missed their curve. Do we want to cycle more? No. I mean, we do, but we're not going to this time. We would love to just continue cycling the majority of the game away here. But there we go. Now our opponent gets their own cycle, and that's fine. Oh, Frostbolt. Okay. And a trade? And no trade. Wow. Lucky us. Let's get more draw then. We'll just buff this up. We'll heal this. And I think we can go in on this. I think we'll be okay. Yes you are, Toby. You are, it looks like, one of the only people here. I'm just starting up with some Quest Priest. It should just be me. Oh, this is unfortunate, but we can at least find a Shadow Word Death. That's an excellent result for us. And then we'll just say go, and we're off to the races. Our opponent had a horrible, horrible draw this game, which, you know, that happens every once in a while. Firelands, finally we're going to take a little bit of a... Oh. Lucky for us, we do have the Shadow or Pain. We obviously want to develop the Elise as well. And we're just going to say go at this point. Having the Shadow Visions get an extra pack would have also been nice, but... Obviously, we can't live with a Bitter Tide. Yeah, this is looking like we're in a good spot, but I think our mage has so many resources still available to them. Like their hand is still pretty big, so it's not like we're in the clear. And their hand is growing. So there's lots of things that can go poorly for us. I think we do Skulking Geist just because at this point. I mean, it's our only option. We get nothing from either deck, so that's always fun. Skulking Geist for nothing. That's okay. Just an overstated minion that helps us sometimes win against positioning. It's fine. This is now unfortunate, but at least we're going to be able to get our Obsidian statue out before our opponent does anything silly with their secret. So we can't, luckily we're not going to be able to Obsidian statue into Mirror Entity, which is good. We get to try and dodge that, or we get to actually dodge that. And Mirror Entity now obviously would stink, which we think this is Tempo Mage. Oh boy. This is unfortunate, because we're going to have to go 50-50 on the... I mean, we can Dragonfire to guarantee a cleared board. I don't think we want to. This has become a game. Although I think actually we can afford to, we can take the 50-50. And then either, if it hits the one that we want, we can just refill the board with more death rattles. And if it doesn't, then we still have the option of Dragonfiring if we actually need to. And now the question is, can we afford to take the 8 damage? Yeah. I mean, this is, that's, we don't really have an option otherwise. I don't think we have too, I mean, let's save the Dragonfire. We'll be able to counter. Yeah, we're only 2 away from getting healed back all the way. And then we'll be able to break the counterspell because we still have the coin right now. And we'll also be able to test for Mirror Entity into Dragonfire. That's unfortunate for us. Wow, these are horrible, horrible cards that we're getting here. Okay, so we'll be able to get through. Oh, there we go. That's a good dragon. Good dragon. Unfortunately, our opponent's gotten 2 Lich King cards, but That's okay. So we test here first. Nothing going on there. We test for the counterspell. Excellent. And then we'll Dragon Fire this board away, and we will develop, we'll develop the Arcanologist because it's stronger. Oh yeah, no. That had to be the last Lich card we were gonna have to deal with this game, because now we are very much running out of cards. Tempo. So we are expecting, oh, we could expect actually horrible things right now. Yeah, this is very bad. Oh, good. Do we lose next turn? Oh boy. This is bad. 10, 14, Mirror Entity. We have to go taunt. Our opponent's gonna have lethal on board. We have to do this, and then we're gonna have to heal. And we need a Shadow Visions or a Dragonfire Potion, and for this not to be counterspell. So this is, wow, our opponent really just tempoed like crazy there. Death Coil, excellent Lich King card. Tortola, also excellent card. Maybe we can get something for Mage that saves us, but likely we're still done here. Oh, we can heal up to 40 though. So that'll be the play if we don't get anything better. Is that honestly 3 Arcanologists this game for us? Oh my goodness. You get to heal up to 40. We have to test once again here, right? Or did we already test? I can't remember. And we'll play around in MC Tech just because. I mean, I know Amara says that we're safe, but... Yeah, trolled by Blizzard. Yeah, all these Arcanologists. Black Knight top deck. That's pretty good. We really would love to see a Dragonfire Potion or a Shadow Visions. Otherwise, we're probably just done. Shifting Shade doesn't help as much as we would like. Please no counterspell. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, the pack obviously is what we would love to have been able to have done. But we need to actually stay alive, because I've heard if you stay alive, it's actually really increases your chances of winning at Hearthstone. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Wow, this really turned into one heck of a battle though, eh? Oh my. Okay, so we're going to go Ysera. Unless we get our Shadow or Death. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's take a second and think here. Both things, we lose both ways against a polymorph, but I think this is more... This at least, like, our opponent can try and flood the board and then kill this to dodge. Or they can just go ahead and take that, which is also good, which will save us a whole bunch of health. Mana Worm is fine. Is that really the last thing our opponent's doing? Oh, so good. And we know that's not Mirror Entity, so we slam them down. I'll hang on to Northshire, actually. We can try and get a little bit of draw action going. This turned into an excellent game. Thought we were steamrolling for a little bit there. Oh, that's really scary. If that's a polymorph, well, at least we have some... We have a little bit to work with now. Mirror Entity is kind of funny. Opponent wants to go face? Yeah, that's a reasonable game plan, I guess, at this point. We get to heal too. Yes, we Dragonfire every time. I really want to heal face, but I think developing another huge minion will also be a good game plan. Alright, Toby, take care, man. Good luck. Some CS, nice. That's a big minion. Easy win? I don't think this wasn't going to be an easy win at all. This has been super tough. We need to heal here, unfortunately. And we need to heal face, so we'll just go ahead and develop all these minions. Because we need to heal face so we don't get taken out by the Pyroblast 2 face. There we go. We can set up some lethal action. Although this is going to be ice block, so we somehow need to heal around for a few turns. Both fireballs are gone from our opponent. Both fireland portals are gone from our opponent. So we need to stay out of the... We need to stay out of range of 10 damage. That was a good one. That was a great game to start the day off. I'll play Galactic Crawler now, just to develop something onto the board, so we can have a little bit of control. Oh boy. So now we definitely think this is going to be Jade's. And we definitely regret not coining out the Power Word Shield, unless we top deck something nice and small. That is nice and small. I'm happy to use it to draw with. Tar Creeper's honestly a reasonable pickup. This is going to let us Tar Creeper and draw again next turn. And at the very least, this doesn't get hero powered down. Oh my. Definite ramp, right? Yeah. Wow, this is going to be awful. Turn 5 in Ultimate Infestation. I've heard that's good. I've heard rumors that's a good thing. Although our opponent can't do it this turn, so maybe we burn the coin now to develop Elise. And I like this play for a number of reasons. Number 1, we get a pack into our deck so we can Shadow Visions it immediately. Number 2, we'll be able to Power Word Shield our Elise so that we can't just get hit with the Ultimate Infestation on turn 10 and lose our 5/5. So this way we'll be able to maintain our board and we'll develop a little bit more. Even if we lose a Tar Creeper, that'll be fine. It's not good, but we can live with it. Mire Creeper is also unfortunate. What is this card? Naturalize. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the pack. We don't want the pack, though. I mean, we want it, but we don't want it this way. Ultimate Infestation guaranteed? Basically. Oh, this is really an unfortunate turn of events. We will attack in here. Having the Geist also would be kind of cool. So we have Geist and Dragonfire Potion, so we should be in an okay position. This puts us to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, this we play it. And then we go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we mill our next card, which I don't want to do. What would we possibly want out of Shadow Visions? We need to use some mana this turn, is my thinking. And unfortunately, we can't just get a pack. We have a Shadow Word Death, so we're going to get a Shadow Word Pain, it looks like. Do we need to turn this into a Shadow Word Pain right now? Or would we rather buff up the health? Let's buff up the health and kind of get through this deck. You know what? It's not looking like this is it's not looking like this is great right now, but still protecting this from Ultimate Infestation is a very, very nice thing to have. Oh. This is pretty good for us as well. So we are very much going to slam down Skulking Geist right now. This is going to very much help us with the long game. We don't have to worry about going forever anymore. And let's see. Okay, so only one Naturalize in our opponent's deck. That Naturalize was huge for our opponent. So our opponent's Jades will be limited now in their size and strength, which is good to know. It's weird. This card's been in our opponent's hand for a while, and it's not Ultimate Infestation. Because our opponent's had some great Ultimate That's the best. We are now the ones who are ultimate. Oh, Dragonfire Potion's the best play. Oh yeah, this is now the best. We can wipe our opponent's board easily, reset it, line it up for Obsidian Statue, and then we play Ultimate Infestation. If we ever get any death rattles, N'Zoth is here to help us win the game, which is nice. Potatoes. Yeah, no. Tons of value here. This is awesome. I'm totally okay dragon firing this down, just to get rid of it. And we also need to play cards and death rattles. So we have another one in our hand. It's obviously not a great thing to do, but this is still okay for us. And then we'll be able to slam down Obsidian Statue next turn. And then honestly, I could N'Zoth on 10 with as little value as we have right now. And be perfectly okay with it. Yeah, our opponent has their, you know, they have their deck back in their hand. That's fine. We're healed up. Our opponent's healed up. We can turn this into another Dragonfire potion at some point, but not right now. And then depending how this gets dealt with, we do then obviously have the option of playing N'Zoth on this coming turn. Oh, that's just annoying more than anything. We can definitely clear the board with Dragonfire right now, assuming we don't top deck it. We can clear the board with Dragonfire and then slam down Tortola, which makes us have a very, very strong N'Zoth turn. The issue is then we do risk top decking it, but we can live with that risk, I think, in order to guarantee that we don't take all of the damage that we would otherwise take. And because our opponent's so far ahead of Fatigue, we have our Ultimate Infestation, which obviously is one of the best priest cards. I don't know why people haven't been playing it this whole time. Yeah, and then we'll just be good here. With a Wrath. Wrathing for damage? That's okay. I'm totally okay with that. I think we just N'Zoth now. Honestly, I'm going to attack in here, even though I know that means we get no buff on our other minions, just so that we do a little bit extra damage. And now our quest is completed, and we have 2 taunts, plus a bunch of value generators, and we'll be able to heal ourselves back up to 40. Not back to 40, but up to 40, I should say. So this is pretty nice now. And our opponent should have a harder time dealing with this, although they do have 2 swipes and potentially 1 more Spellbreaker. And then also maybe even Mind Control Tech, because people have started doing that. So... But then, you know, we still have a pack, which we may eventually be able to get some value out of. Hero Power? That's pretty good. Oh. What the heck? Oh, they are going to do some swipe action, except on our minions instead. That's pretty nice for us, isn't it? What are you targeting Jade Spirit with? That's okay. I'll take that. And we still have 1 more Obsidian Statue. Yeah, I mean, this is unfortunate for us, but really it's, you know, it's a slow play. Unless, I mean... Oh, that was actually a little bit better of a turn than we were hoping for. Is this deck viable with no duplicates? I don't think... If you're playing Priest with no duplicates, you probably want to go with the Raza version. And then you don't really need the quest. At least in Standard. I have heard that it's pretty good when you do it in Wild. If you run the quest. But there's no need otherwise to do it. In Standard, I think you run the no duplicates, you just run Highlander Priest, and you win that way. This is pretty good for us. We just kind of want to budget how we're gonna not get run over. Is this actually our last Dragonfire potion now? That's unfortunate. Oh, we did top deck it. Oh, that is bad. What's left in our deck then? Shadow Word Pain. Excellent. We still have no space for this pack. I'll heal this. We'll hang on to this last Shadow Word Pain in order to take care of our opponent's last Jade Behemoth. Our opponent is running out of Jades, which is nice. Or we could actually... we don't care anymore about... And we don't care anymore about the Fandral. Yeah, this could be annoying if they have the Poisonous, but honestly, we can Dragonfire. Yeah, this is totally fine. We can Dragonfire and then heal our N'Zoth back up. So yeah, if you're running no duplicates, I wouldn't recommend the quest in Standard at least. I think this is a fine Dragonfire right now. All of our opponent's Jades that are coming out are going to be really big. So... I think this is going to be totally fine way to be doing this. Whoa, our opponent loves card draw right now. Which is fine by me. Up to 40 health. They're not the only ones who can be at 40 health, which is good to know. And now, I mean, we have lots of options, to be honest, with how we want to do this. I think overall, though, we're in very, very good shape. Innervate, what? Innervate, Doomsayer. Okay. Like, okay, I'm totally okay with doing that. That just gets you closer to fatigue. The issue then is, how are we going to do this? Like, we need to kind of empty our hand. Like, if we had an excellent way to deal with this ghoul, I would love to develop something so that we don't completely lose. Like, what's our opponent going to do afterwards? Maybe they want to flood the board with Jades, right? They're going to have one more Jade Blossom and a Jade Behemoth. And after that, they're out of Jade. So I don't want to burn our Shadow Word Death because we don't have Obsidian Statue. Or, I mean, Shadow Reaper yet. So there's no reason to do that. That being said, we don't have too many more draws to get through. Maybe we can attack in first and see what happens from this. That's pretty good as well. I think we can use... I think this is fine going slow here because there's only one big minion left for us to worry about. And we'll just do this to cycle here a little. Okay, and we'll hang on to this one then. We'll keep one Shifting Shade. Well, we'll take one of the draws, one of the random draws, eventually. I swear it's coming. What? Where is it? And wait. Our Shifting Shade died. What did it give us? Did we literally not get a Shifting Shade there? Or we didn't get the Shifting Shade proc? Why not? Okay, well, I'll deal with the board right now. Because I think we just win for sure. But that was, like, literally there is no Shifting Shade proc in our... And we're just going to go slow here with the taunt, just to see what else is in our opponent's... This doesn't make sense. I'm going to have to watch the replay because... Hey, look who it is. We can dump all of our we can dump our death rattles right now. And then the issue is, do we need to heal ourselves up to 40 or no? If this is 10 damage, what are the chances our opponent has another... Yeah, let's just do this to be safe. There we go. Our opponent's finally taking damage now. They can't just armor up. Now they're finally at fatigue of 1. Effectively, if they just armor up every turn. And we can still ultimate infestation because we don't care. This is obviously a dead card. We got this earlier, though. Swipe time? We knew there was one more swipe coming. What else do they have? A swipe, a nourish, We can't ultimate infestation. Doesn't matter what else is here. We're not taking any damage anymore. This has been the absolute... I don't understand where that... I'm upset that that Shifting Shade proc didn't happen. Ooh, Golden Legendary. Oh yeah, no, our opponent's totally done. It's just more... It's a matter of principle right now. Ungoro does belong to the Titans. Even though you were never really part of WoW, Sunkeeper Tarim. I can rest now. Yeah, this was an amazing game. We hit our Skulking Geist into Dragonfire board clear, which is kind of the game plan to beat Jade Druid. But we didn't get one of our Shifting Shade procs, so that was super, super strange. Oh well, on to the next one. Fun game. Fun deck.